cold as a hammer, ticking holes in the silence we made. I'm tracing the ghost of your shadow in the spot we used to lay. I keep waiting for floorboards to creak, for the turn of a key in the door. But the quiet is getting too heavy, I can't hold it up anymore. They say that the end has a rhythm, a scream or a crashing of glass. But the loudest part of the leaving is the shadow you left on the grass. It's not a thunderclap, it's not a roar, it's not the slamming of a heavy door. It's a hollow snap, a jagged edge, a dying breath on a window ledge. I'm standing here in the middle of the ache, listening to the sound of my breaking. Coffee is cold in the kitchen, I still poured a cup meant for you. It's funny how habits are hollow when there's nothing left to cling to. I tried to find words for the damage, to scream at the sky till it's blue. But my heart is a house with no windows, just a long empty hallway for you. It sounds like a violin string snapped at mid-note, like the words that got stuck in the back of my throat. It's the rust on the swing set, the salt in the air, the weight of the space where you're no longer there. It's not a thunderclap, it's not a roar, it's not the slamming of a heavy door. It's a hollow snap, a jagged edge, a dying breath on a window. Listening to the sound of my breaking. Can you hear it? It's so quiet, it's deafening. Just the sound of me breaking. The drawer by the bed is a graveyard of thoughts that I couldn't let go. A stack of white paper and ink stains, full of things that you'll never know. I start with I miss how you're laughing, but end with I'm falling apart. It's a library built out of silence, and the wreckage you left in my heart. The stamps are all dry in the corner, the envelope's yellowed with age. I'm still holding on to the pen tonight, to keep you trapped here on the page. These are the letters I never sent, the I love yous I should have spent. Every word is a bridge that I'd burnt in the dark, a desperate flame looking for a spark that just stinking regret. Folded in three, address unknown, just like you and me. Sleeping in boxes, heaven intent, in all of the letters I never sent. I wrote one the night that you left me, and one on your birthday last June. I told you the house feels much colder underneath such a cynical moon. I've memorized every confession, the apologies I'll never speak. If I sent them, I'd have to admit it, that my moving on is just weak. If I licked the ceiling or walked to the post, would I finally lay down your beautiful ghost? Or would I just find that being has run dry, like every hello that turned into goodnight? These are the letters I never sent, the I love yous I should have spent. Every word is a bridge that I burnt in the dark, a desperate flame looking for a spark. They're just thinking regret, folded in three, address unknown, just like you and me. Sleeping in boxes, heaven intent, in all of the letters I never sent. Postage paid in tears, return to sender, just more letters I'll never send. I'm still setting the table for two, then catching myself halfway through. I leave the porch light burning low for a version of you that died long ago. It's the way I still look at the door, like it's got one more miracle in store. They say that giving up is the sin, but holding on is where the ghost move in. And I'm the king of this hollow domain, trying to harvest the sun from the rain. It's a lonely kind of hope I'm keeping, the kind that stays awake while I'm sleeping. It's a candle in a hurricane's breath, a little bit of life in a love bled to death. I know you're gone, I know it's the end, but I'm still waiting for the break to mend. Just a fool with a heart that won't cope, living on a lonely kind of hope. I saved your last message on tape, so your voice is a path of escape. I listened to see you tonight, and for a second the world feels alright. It's a lie that I tell to the walls to soften the weight when the mercury falls. It's not the fire that burns you away, it's the embers that refuse to turn gray. It's the wishing on stars that have already burned. It's the lessons I refuse to have learned. If in a love bled to death, I know you're gone, I know it's the end, but I'm still waiting for the grave to mend. Just a fool with a heart that won't cope, living on a lonely kind of hope. Still watching the streets, still checking the phone. It's a beautiful right to be this alone, a lonely kind of hope. I watch the moon cross the ceiling, a slow motion ghost in the dark. I'm counting the seconds of feeling for a beat that can find back its spark. The air in this room is a desert. I'm breathing in dust and regret. I'm looking for where we went quiet, in the parts I haven't lost yet. There's a fracture in the rhythm, a stutter in the soul, a tiny space where everything just spins out of control. It's in the silence between heartbeats that I hear you calling my name. It's the hollow, empty almost, it's driving me insane. One beat is the I love you, the next is letting go, and I'm trapped in the space between them, with nowhere left to go, just a shadow in the static between heartbeats. I reach for your hand in the covers, but I only find cold tangled sheets. We used to be echoes of lovers, now we're just strangers on separate streets. I'm trying to bridge the distance of a world that's gone perfectly still. If I stop my own pulse for a moment, would I find you? I wonder if it's the blink of an eye before the tear falls. It's the breath you would take before the heavy calls. It's the millionth of a second where you're still mine, before the clock strikes the end of the light. It's in the silence between heartbeats that I hear you calling my name. It's the hollow, empty almost, that's driving me insane. One beat is the I love you, the next is letting go, and I'm trapped in the space between them, with nowhere left to go, just a shadow in the static between heartbeats. Listen close, can you feel the gap? It's I'm living now between my beats, waiting for the last one. still drive on the right side of the lane, leaving room for your hand on my knee. But the passenger seat is a kingdom of rain, and a map of where you used to be. I don't shift the gears like I used to. I don't play the songs that you hate. I'm just driving a ghost through the city to a home where the shadows all wait. It's a physical weight, there's nothing. It's a shape that I can't quite erase. I'm reaching out into the coldness and catching a handful of space in the space beside me. The air is so thin, that's where the memory of us used to win. It's the dent in the pillow, the side of the bed. It's the good morning, darling, that never gets said. I'm a half of a whole, just a broken debris, looking for you in the space beside me. I went to that place on the corner, and the waitress, she asked for your name. I told her you're just running late now, 'cause the truth is a charcoal of shame. I sat in the booth by the window when I stared at your empty glass, watching the world and its people, watching the ghost of us pass. It's a canyon inside of a hallway, it's a desert inside of a room. It's the silent demand of a presence that ended a little too soon. In the space beside me, the air is so thin, that's where the memory of us used to win. It's a dent in the pillow, the side of the bed. It's the good morning, darling, that never gets said. I'm a half of a whole, just a broken debris, looking for you in the space beside me. I'm still leaning, I'm still reaching, but it's just me in the cold. Always just me in the space beside me. I hung blankets over the mirrors so I wouldn't see me without you. But the house has a way of remembering the things that I try not to do. I find your hair on a sweater, I find your scent in the hall. I thought time was a healer, but it's just a ghost in the wall. I've tried to blow out the candles, I've tried to lock every door, but the silence is screaming your name louder than ever before. 'Cause your memory frost on the glass, it's the flowers that won't bloom. I can hear your heart beating, the ticking of the clock. I'm a key turning slow in a rusted out lock. I keep waiting for the exhale, for the fire to go cold, but your memory still breathes and it won't let go. The coffee is still in the cupboard, the grand that you liked I can't touch. Funny how little things kill you when you love them a little too much. I reach for the phone in the darkness before I remember the truth, that I'm just a witness to shadows wasting the rest of my youth. It inhales the oxygen, it exhales the pain. It's the rhythm of ties in the mid-August rain. It's alive and it's heavy, it's pulsing in deep. It's the last thing I see before I fall asleep, 'cause your memory still breathes in this room. It's the frost on the glass, it's the flowers that won't bloom. I can hear your heart beating, the ticking of the clock. I'm a key turning slow in a rusted out lock. I keep waiting for the exhale, for the fire to go cold, but your memory still breathes and it won't let go. Softly, like a sigh in the dark, I can feel you. You're still breathing. Why are you still breathing when we're over? The dial tone is a jagged blade, cutting through the promises we made. I'm staring at the screen until it's black, knowing there's no way to take it back. The goodbye is still hanging in the air, like a heavy smoke that's everywhere. I'm holding a ghost made of plastic and glass, waiting for the fever of us to pass. My thumb is hovering over your name, but the rules of the ending aren't the same. I'm a stranger to the voice I just heard, drowning in the weight of the last word. Now there's a silence I don't know how to break, in the hollow aftermath of the heartache. It's the static in the wires, the cold in the palm, the terrifying roar of the sudden calm. I'm I'm tracing the minutes since we fell apart, listening to the collapse of a digital heart. Everything's quiet, everything's small in the long, lonely winter after the final call. Look at our pictures and they look like lies, frozen in a time before the wise. The battery's dying, the signal is weak, but there isn't a comfort left to seek. I want to be down, I wanna just scream, to wake myself up from this digital dream. But the line is dead and the truth is clear. You're 1,000 miles away while you're right here. No more. Disconnected, out of range. The screen goes dark, the heart goes strange after the final call. The water's rising in the hallway, but I'm just sitting on the floor, watching the waves of the always wash out from under the door. I thought I knew how to tread here, I thought I could keep us afloat, but the anchor is made of the words left unsaid and the weight of the things that you wrote. The air is getting thinner with every memory. I'm reaching for the surface of who I used to be, but the gravity of goodbye is pulling at my feet, and the blue of the deep is the only thing I need. I'm sinking without you, I'm losing the light, falling through the shadows of a permanent night. There's no one to pull me, no hand I can reach. I'm miles away from the sand on the beach. It's a quiet descent, a slow motion blue, just the pressure of living in a world without you. I'm sinking, yeah, I'm sinking. My lungs are full of the silence. It's a heavy, beautiful lake. There's a strange kind of peace in the violence of a heart that finally breaks. I see your life like a shipwreck, scattered on the ocean bed. I'm drifting past the I love yous and into the never instead. The deeper I go, the colder it gets. sinking without you. I'm losing a light, falling through the shadows of a permanent night. There's no one to pull me, no hand I can reach. I'm miles away from the sand on the beach. It's a quiet descent to slow motion blue, just the pressure of living in a world without you. I'm sinking, bubbles of breath turned into stone. It's a long way down to be this alone. I tried to sweep the kitchen floor, but I found a piece of love's behind the door. A jagged edge of a Saturday night, the splinter shards of a faded light. I'm picking up the pieces of the way we were, but the edges are sharp and the vision is blurred. I put them in a box that I hide them away, but they find a new way to hurt me today. It wasn't a break, it was a shatter. A million bits of what used to matter, and I'm down on my knees in the dust of the hole, trying to find what's too small to recall. Here's my heart in fragments, scattered on the floor. I don't think the pieces fit together anymore. One's the way you looked at me, one's the way you left, one's the hollow resonance of a soul bereft. It's a puzzle with no picture, a map with no road, carrying the weight of a heavy broken load. I'm holding what's left in the palm of my hand, trying to make a ghost understand. There's a sliver of gold from a summer dream, torn right out of the center seam. There's a dark, heavy piece from the night of the rain that pulses with a rhythm of rhythmic pain. I try to glue the forever back to the now, but I've forgotten the sequence, I've forgotten now. Every time I think I found the last part, I find another hole in the chest of my heart. Don't step too close, you might get put on the what-if doors that I haven't shut. It's a minefield of glass, it's a wreckage of grace, reflecting a version of my own broken face. Here is my heart in fragments, scattered on the floor. I don't think the pieces fit together anymore. One's the way you looked at me, one's the way you left, one's the hollow resonance of the soul bereft. It's a puzzle with no picture, just a sliver of blue, a million little pieces, but all look like you. My heart in fragments. I'm memorizing the way the light is tracing your face for the very last night. The moon is a witness, the stars are all still, while I'm fighting the clock against my own will. Your hand is in mine and it feels like a home, but the sunrise is coming to leave me alone. I'm clinging to midnight, I'm begging the dark to stay just a little, to leave us a spark. The shadows are stretching, the sky is turning gray. The world is preparing to take you away, and I'm caught in the middle of a beautiful lie, while the hello is bleeding into goodbye. And I'm being torn by tomorrow, ripped from today, watching the only thing I love drift away. The morning is a thief, stealing you from my side, with a cold golden light where there's nowhere to hide. Every tick of a second is a bridge falling down. I'm the king of a city that's starting to drown. I'm holding the joy while I'm tasting the sorrow, slowly being torn by tomorrow. I can hear the first bird starting to sing, but it sounds like the end of a beautiful thing. I wanna go back to the start of the year, before the horizon made everything clear. You're breathing so soft, you don't even know that the dawn is a fire that's starting to grow. I'm counting the breaths till the curtains get bright, and I lose you forever to the morning light. It's the cruelty of time, it's the shift of the tide, it's the almost and could have that live deep inside. I trade every future for one more right now, to stop the sun rising. If I only knew how. And I'm being torn by tomorrow, ripped from today, watching the only thing I love drift away. Morning is a thief, stealing you from my side, with a cold golden light where there's nowhere to hide. Every tip of a second is a bridge falling down. I'm the king of a city that's starting to drown. I'm holding the joy while I'm tasting the sorrow, slowly being torn by tomorrow. There it is, the sun on the wall, the end of the dream, the end of it all. Just me and the tomorrow that tore us apart. in the silence we made. I'm tracing the ghost of your shadow in the spot where you used to lay. I keep waiting for floorboards to crack, for the turn of a key in the door. But the quiet is getting too heavy, I can't hold it up anymore. They say that the end has a rhythm, a scream or a crashing of glass. But the loudest part of the leaving is the shadow you left on the grass. It's not a thundercloud, it's not a roar, it's not the slamming of a heavy door. It's a hollow snap, a jagged edge, a dying breath on a window ledge. I'm standing here in the middle of the ache, listening to the sound of my breaking. Coffee is cold in the kitchen, I still poured a cup in for you. It's funny how habits are hollow and there's nothing left to cling to. I try to find words for the damage, to scream at the sky till it's blue. But my heart is a house with no windows, just a long empty hallway for you. Like the words that got stuck in the back of my throat. It's the rust on the swing set, the salt in the air, the weight of the space where you're no longer there. It's not a flood in the cloud, it's not a roar, it's not the slamming of a heavy door. It's a hollow snap, a jagged edge, a dying breath on the window ledge. I'm standing here in the middle of the ache, listening to the sound of my breaking. Can you hear? It's so quiet, it's deafening. Just the sound of me. The drawer by the bed is a graveyard of thoughts that I couldn't let go. A stack of white paper and ink stains full of things that you'll never know. I start with I miss how you're laughing, but end with I'm falling apart. It's a library built out of silence and the wreckage you left in my heart. The stamps are all dry in the corner, the envelope's yellowed with age. I'm still holding on to the pen tonight to keep you trapped here on the page. These are the letters I never sent, the I love yous I should have spent. Every word is a bridge that I burnt in the dark, a desperate flame looking for a spark. They're just ink and regret folded in three, address unknown, just like you and me, sleeping in boxes, heaven intent in all of the letters. night that you left me, and one on your birthday last June. I told you the house feels much colder underneath such a cynical moon. I've memorized every confession, the apologies I'll never speak. If I sent them, I have to admit it, that my moving on is just weak. If I licked the seal and I walked to the post, would I finally down your beautiful ghost? Or would I just find that the ink has run dry, like every hello that turned into goodbye? These are the letters I never sent, the I love yous I should have spent. Every word is a bridge that I burnt in the dark, but desperate flame looking for a spark. They're just ink and regret folded in gray, address unknown, just like you and me, sleeping in boxes, heaven intent, and all of the letters I never sent. Postings paid in tears, with time to send more, just more letters I'll never send. I'm still setting the table for two, then catching myself halfway through. I leave the porch light burning low for a version of you that died long ago. It's the way I still look at the door, like it's got one more miracle in store. They say that giving up is the sin, but holding on is where the ghosts move in. And I'm the king of this hollow domain, trying to harvest the sun from the rain. It's a lonely kind of hope I'm keeping, the kind that stays awake while I'm sleeping. It's a candle in a hurricane's breath, a little bit of life in a love bled to death. I know you're God, I know it's the end, but I'm still waiting for the break to mend. Just a fool with a heart that won't cope, living on a lonely kind of hope. I saved your last message on tape, so your voice is a path of escape. I listened to see you tonight, and for a second the world feels alright. It's a lie that I tell to the walls to soften the weight when the mercury falls. It's not the fire that burns you away, it's the embers that refuse to turn gray. It's the wishing on stars that have already burned. It's the lessons I refuse to have learned. living on a lonely kind of hope. Still watching the street, still checking the phone. It's a beautiful life to be this alone. A lonely kind of hope. I watch the moon cross the ceiling, a slow motion ghost in the dark. I'm counting the seconds of feeling for a beat that can find back its spark. The air in this room is a desert. I'm breathing in dust and regret. I'm looking for where we went quiet, in the parts I haven't lost yet. There's a fracture in the rhythm, a stutter in the soul, a tiny space where everything just spins out of control. It's in the silence between heartbeats that I hear you calling my name. It's the hollow, empty almost that's driving me insane. One beat is the I love you, the next is letting go, and I'm trapped in the space between them, with nowhere left to go. Just a shadow in the static between heartbeats. I reach for your hand in the covers, but I only find cold, tangled sheets. We used to be echoes of lovers, now we're just strangers on separate streets. I'm trying to bridge the distance of a world that's gone perfectly still. If I stop my own pulse for a moment, would I find you? I wonder if I will. It's the blink of the night before the tear falls. It's the breath you take before the heavy calls. It's the millionth of a second where you're still mine before the clock strikes the end of the line. It's in the silence between heartbeats that I hear you calling my name. It's the hollow, empty almost, it's driving me insane. One beat is the I love you, the next is letting go, and I'm trapped in the space between them, with nowhere left to go. Just a shadow in the static between heartbeats. Listen close. Can you hear the gap? That's where I'm living now, between the beats, waiting for the last one. I still drive on the right side of the lane, leaving room for your hand on mine. passenger seat is a kingdom of rain, and a map of where you used to be. I don't shift the gears like I used to. I don't play the songs that you hate. I'm just driving a ghost through the city to a home where the shadows all wait. It's a physical weight, there's nothing. It's a shape that I can't quite erase. I'm reaching out into the coldness and catching a handful of space. In the space beside me, the air is so thin. That's where the memory of us used to win. It's the dent in the pillow, the side of the bed. It's the good morning, darling, that never gets said. I'm a half of a whole, just a broken degree, looking for you in the space beside me. I went to that place on the corner, and the waitress, she asked for your name. I told her you're just running late now, 'cause the truth is a charcoal of shame. I sat in the booth by the window, and I stared at no empty blast, watching the world and its people, watching the ghost of us pass. It's a canyon inside of a hallway. It's a desert inside of the room. It's the silent demand of a presence that ended a little too soon. In the space beside me, the air is so thin. That's where the memory of us used to end. It's the dent in the pillow, the side of the bed. It's the good morning, darling, that never gets said. I'm a half of a whole, just a broken degree, looking for you in the space beside me. I'm still leaning, I'm still reaching, but it's just me and the cold, always just me in this space beside me. I hung blankets over the mirrors so I wouldn't see me without you. But the house has a way of remembering the things that I try not to do. I find your hair on a sweater, I find your scent in the hall. I thought time was a healer, but it's just a ghost in the wall. I've tried to blow out the candles, I've tried to lock every door, but the silence is screaming your name louder than ever before. 'Cause your memory still breathes in this room. It's the frost on the glass, it's the flowers that won't bloom. I can hear your heartbeat in the ticking of the clock. I'm a key turning slow in a rusted out lock. I keep waiting for the exhale, for the fire to go cold, but your memory still breathes and it won't let go. Coffee is still in the cupboard, the brand that you liked I can't touch. Funny how little things kill you when you love them a little too much. I reach for the phone in the darkness before I remember the truth, that I'm just a witness to shadows wasting the rest of my youth. It inhales the oxygen, it exhales the pain. It's the rhythm of tires in the mid-August rain. It's alive and it's heavy, it's pulsing and deep. It's the last thing I see before I fall asleep. Hung blankets over the mirrors so I wouldn't see me without you. But the house has a way of remembering the things that I try not to do. I find your hair on a sweater, I find your scent in the hall. I thought time was a healer, but it's just a ghost in the wall. I've tried to blow out the candles, I've tried to lock every door, but the silence is screaming your name louder than ever before. 'Cause your memory still breathes in this room. It's the frost on the glass, it's the flowers that won't bloom. I can hear your heartbeat in the ticking of the clock. I'm a key turning slow in a rusted out lock. I keep waiting for the exhale, for the fire to go cold, but your memory still breathes and it won't let go. The coffee is still in the cupboard, the brand that you liked I can't touch. Funny how little things kill you when you love them a little too much. I reach for the phone in the darkness before I remember the truth, that I'm just a witness to shadows wasting the rest of my youth. It inhales the oxygen, it exhales the pain. It's the rhythm of tires in the mid-August rain. It's alive and it's heavy, it's pulsing and deep. It's the last thing I see before I fall asleep. key turning so interested outlaw. I keep waiting for the exhale, for the fire to go cold, but your memory still breathes, and it won't let go. Softly, like a sigh in the dark, I can feel you. You're still breathing. Why are you still breathing when we're over? We're over. The dial tone is a jagged blade, cutting through the promises we made. I'm staring at the screen until it's black, knowing there's no way to take it back. The goodbye is still hanging in the air, like a heavy smoke that's everywhere. I'm holding a ghost made of plastic and glass, waiting for the fever of us to pass. My thumb is hovering over your name, but the rules of the ending aren't the same. I'm a stranger to the voice I just heard, drowning in the weight of the last word. Now there's a silence I don't know how to break, in the hollow aftermath of the heartache. It's the static in the wires, the cold in the palm, the terrifying roar of the sudden calm. I'm tracing the minutes since we fell apart, listening to the collapse of a digital heart. Everything's quiet, everything's small in the long, lonely winter after the final call. Look at our pictures, it may look like lies, frozen in a time before the wise. The battery's dying, the signal is weak, but there isn't a comfort left to seek. I wanna redial, I wanna just scream to wake myself up from this digital dream. But the line is dead and the truth is clear. You're 1,000 miles away while you're right here. Can you hear me now? Just the never again and the I don't know how. It's the click of the end, the finality of sound, where the highest of highs hits the hard, cold ground. Now there's a silence don't know how to break, in the hollow aftermath of the heartache. It's the static in the wires, the cold in the palm, the terrifying roar of the sudden calm. I'm tracing the minutes since we fell apart, listening to the collapse of a digital heart. And everything's quiet, everything's small after the final call. The water's rising in the hallway, but I'm just sitting on the floor, watching the waves of your waves wash out from under the door. I thought I knew how to tread here, I thought I could keep us afloat, but the anchor is made of the words left unsaid and the weight of the things that you wrote. The air is getting thinner with every memory. I'm reaching for the surface of who I used to be, but the gravity of goodbye is pulling at my feet, and the blue of the deep is the only thing I need. I'm sinking without you, I'm losing the light, we're falling through the shadows of a permanent night. There's no one to pull me, no hand I can reach. I'm miles away from the sand on the beach. It's a quiet descent, a slow motion blue, just the pressure of living in a world without you. I'm sinking. Yeah, I'm sinking. My lungs are full of the silence. It's a heavy, beautiful lake. There's a strange kind of peace in the violence of a heart that finally breaks. I see our life like the shipwreck, scattered on the ocean bed. I'm drifting past the I love yous and into the never instead. The deeper I go, the colder it gets, drowning in a sea of my own regrets. I'm not fighting the current, I'm not trying to swim, I'm just letting the darkness settle in. Sinking without you, I'm losing the light, falling through the shadows of a permanent night. There's no one to pull me, no hand I can reach. I'm miles away from the sand on the beach. It's a quiet descent, a slow motion move, just the pressure of living tried to sweep the kitchen floor, but I found a piece of us behind the door. A jagged edge of a Saturday night, a splintered shards of a faded light. I'm picking up the pieces of the way we were, but the edges are sharp and the vision is blur. I put them in a box, I hide them away, but they find a new way to hurt me today. It wasn't a break, it was a shatter, a million bits of what used to matter. And I'm down on my knees in the dust of the hall, trying to find what's too small to recall. Here's my heart in fragments, scattered on the floor. I don't think the pieces fit together anymore. One's the way you looked at me, one's the way you left, one's the hollow resonance of a soul bereft. It's a puzzle with no picture, a map with no road, carrying the weight of a heavy broken load. I'm holding what's left in the palm of my hand, trying to make a ghost understand. There's a sliver of gold from a summer dream, torn right out of the center scene. There's a dark, heavy piece from the night of the rain that pulses with the rhythm of resonate pain. I try to glue the forever back to the now, but I've forgotten the sequence, I've forgotten how. Every time I think I've found the last part, I find another hole in the chest of my heart. Don't step too close, you might get caught on the what if doors that I haven't shut. It's a minefield of glass, it's a wreckage of grace, reflecting a version of my own broken face. Ghost understand. Just a handful of dust, just a sliver blue, a million little pieces that all look like you. My heart in fragments. I'm memorizing the way the light is tracing your face for the very last night. The moon is a witness as the stars are all still, while I'm fighting the clock against my own will. Your hand is in mine and it feels like a home, but the sunrise is coming to leave me alone. I'm clinging to midnight, I'm begging the dark to stay just a little, to leave us a spark. The shadows are stretching, the sky's turning gray. The world is preparing to take you away, and I'm caught in the middle of a beautiful lie, while the hello is bleeding into goodbye. And I'm being torn by tomorrow, ripped from today, watching the only thing I love drift away. The morning is a thief, stealing you from my side, with a cold golden light where there's nowhere to hide. Every tick of the second is a bridge falling down. I'm the king of a city that's starting to drown. I'm holding the joy while I'm tasting the sorrow, slowly being torn by tomorrow. I can hear the first bird starting to sing, but it sounds like the end of a beautiful thing. I wanna go back to the start of the year, before the horizon made everything clear. You're breathing so soft, you don't even know that the dawn is a fire that's starting to grow. I'm counting the breaths till the curtains get bright, and I lose you forever to the morning light. It's the cruelty of time, it's the shift of the tide, it's the almost and could have that live deep inside. I trade every future for one more right now, to stop the sun rising. If I only knew how. Now I'm being torn by tomorrow, ripped from today, watching the only thing I love drift away. The morning is a thief, stealing you from my side, with a cold golden light where there's nowhere to hide. Every tick of the second is a bridge falling down. I'm the king of a city that's starting to drown. I'm holding the joy while I'm tasting the sorrow, slowly being torn by tomorrow. There it is, the sun on the wall, the end of the dream, the end of it all. Just me and the tomorrow that told